Good afternoon everybody. Today's video is a short review of the Accucraft RMBs. As you know, I reviewed them a couple of months back with the blood and custard, and I recently have taken delivery of two of the green RMBs. This is a bit of sharpshooting. Pardon me. Perhaps I ought to take that out. Anyway, the carriages are very, very good, and they are extremely good value. The only problem is that sadly the factory put the wrong lines on them, so they've had to be modified. And also in the modification, the door handles have been knocked off of 2 or 3 of mine, as shown in the pictures here. Also the line has been removed quite well, but I'm sure Graham's disappointed with how they are, and if any of you haven't opened yours yet, I would recommend that you have a look-see, open the box and have a look inside. They ride well, they pull well, they look well. The consist I've got here, my plan is to have 2 9-car sets with a GUV and that, so it can be a Merchant Navy or a Battle of Britain on the front of each of them, and on a different head code. This is the London Bridge to Ramsgate head code via Tunbridge and Canterbury West, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, overall they're fine, but you may want to check. I mean, the first one I've got, which I asked not to have the red line on, and I was quite happy about that, but it did come with 3 of the door handles missing, and one of the lamp irons was also offline. It lying in the box, and I guess I can put it back on eventually. Graham has promised me replacements, but it may be worth, if you like, I have been in the past where you leave these things boxed up for possibly years on end, to actually go out there and open them up. I was surprised to find yet another door handle missing on this latest one on Wednesday, but there we are. And I can recommend, if you're having difficulty finding them, Andy at Kent Garden Railways, he's got a few still, and good reliable service from Andy. And I think I should have made a chop there. I'll be quiet for a moment. Well, I didn't need to make a chop after all, so I'm not going to fuss about changing it. Anyway, as I said, I've got no links with Kent Garden Rail apart from being a satisfied customer. So yeah, I can still recommend them. They are very good value for money. I recently bought half a dozen coaches, which cost me far in excess of what these have cost me, and were a complete and utter disappointment. So yeah, still very good value for money, still good quality product. The insides are good. On the one that came Wednesday, I haven't decorated that. I have changed the couplings. Of course, they do come with Accucraft's imitation whatchamacallits, KDs, which Mr. Del Monte, he's saying no, so changing the couplings as I did this afternoon, which is what prompted this video. But yeah, a little under 300 quid's worth, well worth it, and get them soon, because I imagine they will be gone soon, and we southern folk need to be looking after our interests. Anyway, I'll shut up. This will be over in a minute. Thanks very much for listening to me, and have a great time. It's very hot out there. This is another one of my demonstrations of superb video work where it goes wrong, and I've left it in so you can see, but I end up I didn't film the reversal. The carriage is reversed back beautifully through the curve, and that was all fine. Now perhaps we'll get the camera where we want it to be, and here comes the next retake. Oh no, what's going on? I don't know. Anyway, hello, I've lost a disc, I think. Have I lost a disc? Maybe not. Anyway, you'll be pleased to learn that that's the end of it. It should appear in a moment, and I'll do the fade to black, and I'll be quiet and put the thanks for watching bit up. Thank you very much.